Right guys, it's Sunday the 18th of August 2025. I'm out on a solo overnighter. I've come straight from work on the coal mine. So I've come straight from work, I have guys, because I've got a lot going on this week with work, extra shifts. So I wanted to get a nighter in for you guys. So I got a new pack with me. We'll have a quick look at. I'm not going to do a review on this yet. I want to try it out for a couple of weeks first, and then we'll have a look at it and I'll show you my loadout and things. And tonight we ground dwelling, so I'll get back to you soon guys. Start with the ground sheet. So this here is the shelter pouch. Also got my tools in there. We've got the Dutch Army poncho. I'm just going to lay down my German Army sleep pad. My sleep system, British Army lightweight sleeping bag, Hunker XL bivy bag, and a 3/4 self-inflating air mattress. So simply lay your poncho out over your sleep system and your ground sheet. Stake the four corners out before inserting the basher poles. Easy peasy, Japanesey. So that's fully staked out there now. Just 4 stakes, one on each corner. If you wanted to remain stealthy, if that's your game, before it goes dark, leave it like that, and then just before you retire, insert the basher poles. I've set my basher poles just above knee height, about 2 inches above knee height, because I want to keep it nice and low. I'll show you why now. So I'm here below this mound. So I'm nice and low below the mound. Anyone walking is going to be up there. You're not going to be able to see down here unless they approach this direction. So using my knife, I've just fashioned 2 stakes. Using a taut line hitch, just tension up to raise the poncho. I'll do exactly the same now the other side. So there's the A-frame poncho shelter. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut a sapling to length and I'm going to put a spine across it so it's nice and rigid. So I've simply, as I said, cut a sapling and use it as a spine. So that's nice and taut now. And very, very stable. It's as easy as that. I've just put the branches there that came off the end of the sapling. In front, there's a bit of camouflage looking down. So there I am there. So I've just made myself a little firewall there guys, ready for cooking later. I'll be cooking on charcoal tonight. Yeah, I'll be cooking on charcoal and I'll be cooking a 16-ounce steak. Whoosh! So there's my grill. You've seen that before, it's made out of titanium. I'm going to show you something I knocked up in work today now to accommodate that. So it's just a piece of pipe, guys. I sawed halfway through and that holds the grill tidy. Proper job. Out. Beverages with me, guys. Bought them on the weekend down in Tenby. It's from the Tenby Brewing Company and it's called Son of a Beach. When we first arrived there, we stopped off at a pub and Hayley, my partner, got me a pint of it to try. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not the strongest, it's 4.2 volume, but it's absolutely bloody gorgeous. It's tropical flavour. And I've also got a hip flask full of Grant's whiskey, which was kindly bought for me by my colleague at work, Ian. Yeah, Ian bought me a present. It's the only present I had of a friend. So I'll be tightening the screw on friendships. Out. So there's the charcoal I got. We give it a try. You just like this, all just like that bag and leave it go. So that's what we'll be cooking our steak on. I'm just going to walk you back now and show you how well hidden this spot is. So that's the direction I came. I'm just tucked over there. Just walk you in. That's why I've set it down just above knee height. Get as low down as I can below this mound. There we go. So there's the branches I put in front. Be careful walking on here. There's a poncho. Way down below, but nice and flat. Right down through. And looking back up. So well hidden and out of the way. Right, guys. Here's to a good camp. Wow, beautiful that is. Son of a Beach, Tenby Brewing Company. Awesome, guys, honestly. Say it's not that strong, but it's beautiful. Lovely. Just a quick one. I looked at the analytics on the channel this week and 97% of the viewers are not subscribed. It would be nice if some of them joined on, you know, subscribed. That would be really nice. That would make me really happy. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. It don't cost nothing. And if you're already subscribed and you're not getting notifications, press the bell icon. That's just something we got to do, guys, okay? Because we got to self-promote. It's been a long day. I said I come straight from work and I start work silly o'clock. So I start work at 4:30 AM. So I leave the house at 4. I get up about 3:30. Yeah, so it's been a long day, so I will sleep like a baby tonight. So here's a new head torch I'm rocking, guys. Kindly sent to me by Trustfire. I'll put a card up for the video I did it on it now. It's a recent video, and if you go down in the description of the video, there's a 21% discount code there for you. As you just seen there, I'd had the battery in reverse so it wouldn't go off by mistake. I just put it in the correct way. Like so. And there we have light. Another thing about head torches, guys, I always, without question, again by Trustfire, carry a spare. And standard, the battery is in reverse until needed. So the pack that I got now, guys, that's going to be my ground dwelling pack. I got my 75 litre for my hammock camping. That's for my ground dwelling. I weighed it today, fully packed with everything in it except food and drink, and it weighed just 28 pounds, which is absolutely bloody amazing. If you want me to do a review on the pack, guys, please put down in the comments. It's an absolutely amazing pack. As soon as I seen it, I thought I'm having it. It comes in two versions. It comes in a 35 litre, which is what I got, and it comes in a 150 litre. And believe it or not, the price difference is about a tenner. But I think for the civvy, 150 litres is way too much. It's just not needed. It's silly, you're just going to stuff it with stuff unnecessary. So yeah, but it's an amazing pack, and I will show you bits of it in the morning and stuff. But let me know if you want me to do a review on it and show you my loadout, my ground dwelling loadout. It's pretty simple. It's just a house, which is your poncho, cooking, which is my airsbit set, and I'm only carrying a litre of water because I got a reservoir in front of me. And yeah, it's really basic, guys. It's 28 pounds. It's bugger all, that is. As I say, weight never bothers me. It does bother some people, but everyone's different, see, guys. But I have found a little issue with it, but it's not to do with the pack. It's to do with my build and the pack. And I have heard someone else saying the same thing, who's not the same build as me, but he's a big guy, if you get my drift, and he's had the same problem. So I might have to have it slightly tailored. So I'll let you know on that. But when I do a review, if you want me to, I'll address it then. It's a great pack, guys. It did cost, you know, I'm honest with prices, guys, I'll tell you straight away. The price was £86, that's delivered to your door, which I thought was really good, actually. The stitching on is fantastic. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 2 side pouches, there's 3 admin pouches on the front, there's a shelter pouch, the lid is something else. I think it's based on the Northern Ireland pack. It's pretty similar to that, I know, without the... It's a more modern version of a patrol pack. But the lid is absolutely fabulous, what's under the lid. I'll show you in the morning, right? Seeing as we're talking about head torches, guys, let's talk a little bit about light discipline. Now, light discipline is pretty important, especially if you're camping with other people. You know, you've got to have a bit of etiquette about you, like. So if your head torch doesn't have a red light function, no problem, okay? There's not much you can do about that. But if you can, try and get a head torch with a red light. Couple of reasons. One reason is it preserves your night vision. Another reason, it's less intrusive to animals, so it doesn't startle them. And 3, it's just good etiquette. White light is just, it's just rude. It's just rude when you camping with someone, right? So I say, if you haven't got a red light, just use your manners. Do you really need to use it? If you do, cup your hand over it or something like that, you know, so you're not disturbing your fellow campmates. So light discipline. Right guys, starting to get dark now, so I'm gonna fire this up. Apparently it's all you do. Just leave it go. So I've laid down now, straight onto the briquettes. Seems to be doing the job, guys. So I've just added some corn on the cob with real salt, real red salt and butter. Well, I'm impressed with charcoal, guys, for cooking steak, for cooking anything in fact. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. I'll put a picture of the bag up here, okay? Steak is done, guys. Just going to leave it rest for 5 minutes now, then take the corn out. There we go, guys. Supper is served. Looks fucking stunning. Absolutely stunning it is. And of course, take some home for the wife. Lily Boo. I'll be her tea tomorrow. Are you ready for your steak? Are you ready? Are you ready for your steak? You ready, babe? What do you want? Steak? Here we go. Enjoy. Happy as a pig in shit. Just gonna have a whiskey now, guys. Jump in the bivvy bag and watch Celebrity SAS. There's a fucking Indian family on the other bank. You know it's Indian. I know they're Indian because it's Indian fucking music. They better fuck up now. So this is the wurkkos lantern I've recently done a video on. That's the ambient light. Many settings, guys. Too many to bloody mention, to be honest. Bloody amazing. Go. Yeah. Those Indian bastards have fucked off. They must have heard me. Yeah, they're gone there. So just chilling beer now. Finish off this one glass of whiskey. Just trying to be sensible, guys, driving home in the morning. And I'll jump in the bivvy bag again. It's not cold at all. I thought it would have been much colder because I worked nights last night, and it was quite cold, to be honest, believe it or not. So I don't know if I'll even bother using a bivvy bag. Might just use a summer bag, the warm weather bag. We'll see now. Out. Alright guys, so it's 9:32 now. I'm in the fart sack under the poncho. I'm using the lid of my beer gun as a pillow. Simple reason being, in one of the pockets, one of many pockets in the lid, I've got my softy jacket, so that's now acting as a pillow. So I'm going to watch Celebrity SAS now. I'll say good night to you all, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Hope you've had a lovely evening. Out. It's 4:15. I just got up for a piss and going back to sleep, guys. It's friggin' horrible in there when you've got to get out your gonk bag to have a piss and then work your way back into it. There we go. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. You won't believe the wind last night, guys. Freaking mental it was. Mental. Happy days though. Good experience, innit? There's plenty of branches falling, but first thing I did when I got here is check above for deadfall, and we was fine. But there's branches falling everywhere. Right. Back to dreamland. Speak soon, guys. Ooh. Can you hear that wind, guys? Yeah. Okay, it's 5:10. It's time to get up. Straight on the poncho, etc. Pack the burger and bug out. Just got something to ask you. Why have seagulls got wings? So they can beat the jippos to the tip. Let's get up. So I'm using my wurkkos lantern there for illumination. So everything, I put everything out in front of there so I don't lose any bits. The worst thing you could do is leave bits. In a military situation, could get you killed, you know, your own squad as well. So I know I keep saying it, but guys, but don't go losing any bits. Sanitize your area 2-3 times before you leave. Right, let's get this poncho down. Let's get the fucking shadow. Right, I want to show you something really important here, guys. This is our fire from last night. A very small fire where we cooked the steak. There's still hot embers in there. So I'm going to douse that now with water before we leave. Right, so we're walking out into the harbour, in the area where we camped. That's where the fire pit was. We also got some more water from a reservoir and doused that. So there's about 2 litres of water going on there. So that's safe. Bergen's packed. There's no items left. That's where we put the poncho. That's where we put the bush. They cut down. And I put it back in amongst the bushes. So what's left for me to do is put the wurkkos lantern away, and nobody would know we had been here. Right, let's spug out. I'll talk to you at the van. Out. Remember to reverse the battery. I'll be doing exactly the same on my head torch. So that can't activate in my park now when it's bumping about. Safe as houses, guys. Safe as houses. Job done. So there's the charcoals I got, guys. Original Barbie Quick. Sorry with the bastard light. Instant light lump wood charcoal. There's 2 packs per pack. So there we go. Cracking camp I was. So glad I done it coming straight from work. Yeah, brilliant I was. And what really surprised me on this one, guys, right at the end there, was how quick it took to strike down camp. Unbelievably quick. Must have taken about 8 minutes, something like that, as opposed to the hammock. Don't get me wrong, I love hammock camping, it's great, but I will be doing more poncho and bivvy bag camps. It's in my blood. Right, so as I said in the beginning of the video, 97% of viewers are not subscribed. It doesn't cost you nothing. If you could just do me a massive favour, it'd help me along loads, and it'd really encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you could just do it, it'd be all my birthdays come at once. Right, I'm going to the gym now, and then take Lily Boo for a walk and give her a steak. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope, as always, I've been informative. That's my idea of the channel, is to be as informative as I can. I hope I've delivered, and I hope all you have a fantastic, can't even say it. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Peace out, sauerkraut.